Hey guys, so welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I have three amazing fragrances that you need to know about. If you want to know about these fragrances, then just continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that red button turns gray. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thumbs up the video so I know you love my content. And finally, leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. Now, let's get started with the video. Okay guys, so if y'all knew about this fragrance right here or any of these fragrances right here and y'all didn't tell me, I'm gonna be mad at y'all. So y'all bet not have known about these fragrances because we need to talk, especially the first one we're gonna talk about. I needed this in my life like months ago, like months and months ago. Why am I just now having this fragrance in my collection? And that fragrance is none other than by BDK To Back Rose. Y'all, did y'all know about this? If y'all knew about this, I'm going to need you to tell me in the comments why you didn't tell me. And if you didn't know about this, allow me to reintroduce you to Back Rose, honey. To Back Rose by BDK. Guys, okay, first of all, let me tell you what this fragrance is right here. You had a long day. You came home, you went up to the bedroom, and on the bed is a bag from Neiman Marcus. A nice sized Neiman Marcus bag on the bed along with a garment bag, okay? And then there's a card. You open up the card and the card says, get dressed and meet me downstairs in an hour. This is that old school lady sings the blues, Billy D. Williams type sexy. This isn't that millennial sexy where I may have met you on TikTok or Instagram and I'm sending you photos and we're text messaging. No, this is that I'ma call you sexy. We're on the phone. We're not texting. We're speaking on the phone, okay? We're not in each other's DM or TikTok. That's this type of sexy right here. What? Guys, OMG. So now that I've told you where I placed this fragrance, let me read you some of the notes because I'm trying to paint y'all a picture. You get the picture. This is that old school sexy, that old school courting that I love. So the notes in this fragrance are pink pepper. There's plum. There's lemon. There's Turkish rose. There's cinnamon, chocolate. You heard me. You heard me. Chocolate, tobacco, patchouli, and labdanum. Guys, if this ain't the sexiest fragrance in my collection right now, guys, you know me already. You know how passionate I get when I get a fragrance and I have to tell you guys about it. Now, I don't usually tell you that you can blind buy because I never want to be the reason why a fragrance does not work for you. But honestly, I don't see who would not like this fragrance. And I'm not saying that because it's a mass appealing, not unique basic scent. Listen, this isn't basic at all. This is a beautiful, sexy, spicy, powerful, beast mode gourmand fragrance that I am so happy is in my collection right now. You guys do not even understand. This is so sexy. Now let me tell you the three fragrances in my collection that this gives me, and three fragrances combined. Not like it reminds me of these three fragrances. These three fragrances came together and created this, but they added rose and plum. So imagine Oud Bouquet by Lancôme, Side Effects by Initio, and Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. Now add rose, add a lot of rose, and add a lot of plum, and you get To Back Rose, okay? That's what you get. Oud Bouquet, Tobacco Vanille, Initio, Side Effects with rose and plum. To my nose, that's what you get, and it is all types of everything. All types of sexy, beast mode, long-lasting, powerful, dense, and intense. It's a whole problem. A whole entire problem with this one right here, guys. It's so good. If you've smelled this, if you got a sample of this, please Leave it in the comments below so we can talk about it, because this right here is making me so excited. As you can tell, now the 3 fragrances that I'm telling you about today that you need to know about, they're all 3 bangers, and I love all 3 of them. However, I'm the most excited about this one. This one excites me the most because this is right up my alley. Powerful, long-lasting, beast mode, spicy, rosy, fruity, smoky. This is so sexy. Like, have you ever smelled a fragrance and you smell it and you're like, oh, babe, where we going this weekend? Like, where we going? Should I make the reservation? Are you going to make the reservation? Where we going? Because I got an outfit and I got a fragrance. That's how this fragrance is. Like, if you're that type of person where you smell a fragrance and you automatically, like, planned a date, like, all in your head, and you have your outfit together and you have the restaurant that you want to go to, leave it in the comments below and let me know, because I'm so that person. I'm definitely that girl, okay? And this fragrance right here, my next date night, y'all already know. And look at this bottle. So let's talk about I'm all over the place because this fragrance just excites me. I'm sorry. So this juice, it's like a gold, like a bright gold colored juice with this matte gold top. And then look at the label. See, my hands are a little bit greasy because I'd rather greasy than ashy, right? And can you guys see the texture? Like, look at that texture right there. You have the roses on the label. It's so, listen, guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 BDK fragrances at this time. All 9 are bangers. Guys, BDK is definitely in my top 5 fragrance house. I said it before, and you know, when I said it, you know, I thought about it a little bit like, let me look over my entire collection just to make sure I'm not jumping the gun. You know what I mean? But now, it's official. It's official. Hook, line, sinker. BDK is in my top 5 favorite niche fragrance houses, period. Period, point blank. And this one right here is, are you leading? This is leading the pack. It's leading the pack. I'm sorry. I mean, I love me some Tuberose Imperial. I love me my Passé Soir. I love my Gris Charnel. Listen, I love all of them. But this one right here, she hit different. I'm sorry. She hits different. I absolutely love this fragrance, and I had to get it out the way because I'm so head over heels, if you guys can't tell. And if you're interested in this fragrance or getting a sample of this fragrance, you can purchase from soavantgarde.com using my 20% discount code THEGREAT20 and save 20% off this fragrance. Or you can wait until Friday, December 3rd through Saturday or Sunday, December 5th, and save 30% with my discount code Aisha30. Now, I can't promise you it's going to be there on Friday, okay? That's all I got to say. I can't promise it's still going to be in stock come Friday, but just know that if you're interested in this fragrance, you can get it now for 20%. But this is everything, guys. If you don't want to blind buy it, at least get a sample. You got to get your nose on this one right here because it is, I mean, it just smells so good. Guys, aside from it smelling good, the performance in the scent has, this is Holy Grail. It's made it, you made it. Congratulations, you made it to the Holy Grail. Because that is how amazing this fragrance is. And the crazy thing is, on my skin, I do smell the chocolate. I smell the chocolate. I smell the cinnamon. You definitely smell the rose. The rose is the star of the show. But it's not a rosy, like very floral fragrance, if that makes sense. It's a gourmand, floral, spicy, smoky fragrance. It is everything. Is it unisex? It can be. I think it's unisex. It's unisex. It's not leaning masculine and it's not leaning feminine. It's leaning sexy. It's sexy on him and it's sexy on her. This is everything. And remember what I told y'all. This is that old school sexy, okay? Not the new age millennial. We're meeting on TikTok. We're not meeting on Instagram. It's not that one. It's not that one at all. He's not texting you ladies saying, what's up? How you? It's not one of those. He's giving you a phone call, okay? This is the fragrance right cheer. I absolutely love it. To Back Rose by BDK. So the next BDK fragrance that you need to know about is Creme de Cure. Okay, now this fragrance, guys, now listen to me, hear me out, and hear me good. This is not a beast. It's not a beast. It sits closer to the skin. Another thing about this fragrance that it completely surprised me, because I am not a leather fan. You guys know that if leather's in my fragrance, I don't really want to smell the leather. The only fragrance that I actually smell the leather in, and I love how the leather smells because it's a different take on a leather. It's actually more fiery and smoky than just like that leathery smell, is Spirito Fiorentino by Tiziana Terenzi. Now this right here has leather and suede. Leather and suede, and it is done so right. So right. It's so smooth. It's so incredibly smooth. It's like a leather and citrus, like a smooth, soft suede leather with citrus. It's so beautiful. Like I said, not a beast. It's not going to announce your presence, but you're definitely going to smell it and people are going to smell you, but it's not a beast mode fragrance. It's not a loud fragrance. If you're the type of person that doesn't want a beast mode kicking and screaming type of fragrance, this is the one for you. Now, this opens up also with pink pepper. There's pineapple, there's bergamot, there's a creamy sandalwood, there's a creamy suede. Yes, I don't know how they made the suede creamy, okay? It's creamy. There's vanilla, there's leather accord, there's birch, and there's musk. This fragrance right here is all types of creamy. It's all types of yummy, but it's a woody leather fragrance, but the leather is so smooth, guys. Trust me when I tell you, I am not a fan of smelling. I don't want to smell like a Harley Davidson shop, okay? For me, it's not sexy. It just does not work on me. But I love how this smells. It smells like there's a lemon. The pineapple to me in this fragrance smells more like a lemon, more like a citrus scent. But that's probably just what I get, like my nose and on my skin. But this is a very beautiful scent. I'm telling you, you will live in your scent bubble. It definitely leaves the scent surrounding you, but you're not kicking and screaming. It's not announcing your presence. It's not one of those super beast mode loud fragrances, but it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. And another one that you can purchase from soavantgarde.com using my discount code THEGREAT20 and save 20%, or you want to wait till Friday, December 3rd through Sunday, December 5th and save 30% with Aisha 30. So guys, this one right here, it is a beautiful one. Creme de Cure by BDK. So the last fragrance that we're going to talk about today is by Royal Crown. It's Alchemia. Guys, oh my goodness, what a beautiful, angelic, bright, well-rounded, well-blended fragrance. It smells so classy. It smells so luxurious. It's a beautiful scent. Now, let me tell you the fault that I have with these Royal Crown bottles. They're like the Tom Ford bottles. You cannot pick them up by the cap. Look at that. The cap isn't holding it too much. It's literally like a crown just sitting on top. So if you purchase these fragrances, just be careful. You cannot pick them up by the cap. There's nothing that's going to hold it. It's going to protect the bottle from falling on your toes or wherever it's going to fall and break. So just be careful with that. Now, this fragrance right here, guys, was released in 2012. Okay. Now keep that in mind. It was released in 2012. This fragrance smells very similar. Not very, but it's in the same family as Delox by Tiziana Terenzi. It's in the same family as Gentle Fluidity Gold. Now, both of those fragrances that I just named were released long after this fragrance right here. So now, you tell me, I'm feeling like this is the originator of this scent profile, because all the fragrances that smell like this have came after, with the exception of Montal. The Montal fragrance, what is it? Roses Vanille or Roses Musk. Those came before this fragrance. So I'm not sure who got the inspiration from where. All I know is they do smell similar, but there is a very distinct difference. Now, Roses Musk has this scent profile, but it's more sexy. This one right here is so classy. This is a woman. You know what I mean? This is a very classy, sophisticated woman. This does not lean in any way masculine. It's not even unisex to me. This is a feminine scent. If you love rose, this is such an ethereal, exquisite rose fragrance. It's just so angelic. It's so beautiful, guys. And when I say angelic, I don't want you to think that it's very airy. It is airy, but I don't want you to think that it's a light fragrance. It's not a beast mode. It's definitely not a beast mode. You will smell you. People will smell you. You know, all of the things. But it's not. It's another one that's not a super loud fragrance. It's not built that way. It's not supposed to be that way. Now, let me tell you the notes in this fragrance. It opens up with rose, right? Then there's peach, there's white lily, there's carnation, there's another rose, there's Bulgarian rose, there's honey, there's jasmine, there's oud, there's sandalwood, ambergris, and myrrh. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear those beautiful notes that is in this beautiful, beautiful fragrance? Now, that's the word for this. Like, okay, so To Back Rose. Oh, this is sexy. This is a sexy beast, okay? This is a beautiful fragrance. A beautiful, feminine, classy fragrance that people will smell you, but you're not going to be offensive. It's not an obnoxious scent. I tell you guys all the time, for me, having a well-rounded collection is key. I need sexy fragrances, but I also need classy fragrances. I want beast mode fragrances, but I also want fragrances that live a little closer to me. You never know what mood you're going to be in or where you're going to go, who you're going to be around, you know, what the setting is. Everything isn't for everywhere and every day. Having variety is key in a fragrance collection. You can't have all of one type of, you know, scent profile. I mean, you can if you want to, but for me, I like variety. And this right here is a very beautiful, classy, sophisticated, rich. It reeks of I have money. That's what this does, guys. It reeks of classy, sophisticated I have money. It's such a beautiful light rose, guys. Like I said, it wears a little closer to you, but people will smell you because I wore this and got compliments on this fragrance, but it's not a loud beast. Another one that you can purchase using my discount code THEGREAT20 on soavantgarde.com, or wait until Friday and save 30% with Aisha30. All the information will be listed down below in my description box. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of the video. So if you have these fragrances, let's talk about it in the comment section below. And I am definitely going to hold you accountable for not telling me about them prior to now. But I will forgive you. I'll think about forgiving you. I'm not sure. Especially with the To Back Rose, honey. Listen, that one is a problem. Now let's talk about it in the comments below like we always do, guys. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.